And welcome back, Crypto Hawk Show. Got another great one lined up. Members only week. Told everybody it's gonna get real lonely if you don't got a membership. Be like not watching Crypto Hulk for like a week. Got some ice water in there with some liquid IV. Let me first 5 people today: Stephen Morris, Gordon Logan, Crypto She-Hulk, Hanglish, MKP. Welcome to the show. Look, everybody, this whole SEC appeal and all that, I already told you, man, they're going to appeal. And all the dumb shit people. What I do is I delete comments and block people. But all these people right now are eating shit. All the people that made negative comments, you know who you are. You're dumb as fuck. That's why your stupid ass is watching me and I'm not watching you. I don't need you to tell me, okay? You don't need to tell me shit. You don't even need to watch my show. Leaving little comments in there makes you look like some countries be like motuk. That means you got no shame. You got like shit face. Clampong, like your fucking dick is so big it makes you so lazy because it's so fat and useless. All right. Oh God, these stupid ass people. If you're so smart, where's your fucking channel? Then they come back because they know they're a broke dick. So then they come back. Well, just because you have a channel doesn't mean you know anything. Well, why is your dumb ass watching me for a year or two, you cocksucker? Oh my God, these people are so fucking stupid. Okay. Stephen Morris. Thank you for the tax-free donation. Some items already in grocery stores in San Antonio and Sam's online are sold out. Okay, everybody. Time for me to say I told you so again. Look, I told y'all this bad shit's going to happen. For the past year, I've been telling you to buy gold and silver. Now, all of a sudden, people want to start doing it. Every gold coin I got has gone up $1,000 in the year. And I'm like, nice. Okay. My chain's gone up about 40% in a year. I told y'all to get a loan. Oh, I want a dollar cost average, Crypto Hulk. I want to be a dumbass, Crypto Hulk. Okay. You know, you got your little $5, $10 a month memberships. Use your fucking brains. Okay. I told you, don't, for the past fucking, 4 years or something, but at least the past year, don't overbuy your crypto. I've been telling you that. Oh, but Crypto Hulk, these other guys are backing the truck up every show. Because they're fucking morons. Okay? Okay, fine. Don't listen to me. Think about it like this. Who pays them? Sponsors, big corporate sponsors, and who pays me? You. See the difference? I kind of thought about this over 4.5 years ago. How should I run my channel? Through corporate sponsorships or for you to pay me for the best information? I chose the second one. What did the others' channel do? They chose to suck the dick of corporate sponsors. That's why their channels are fucking garbage, okay? I've been telling you, don't overbuy the crypto. I'm buying gold and silver. Get a fucking loan, right? I don't have the money to buy gold and silver. Then get a fucking loan, asshole. Well, I can't get a loan. My credit's fucked up. Then you know what? You're fucking broke. Nobody can help your stupid ass, okay? You got no money and you got no credit. How the fuck? Why are you even watching this fucking show? Why don't you spend your time, seriously, spend your time getting some fucking money somehow to buy silver. Then when that fucking shit takes off, sell it and buy crypto and you'll catch up, okay? So for every hour you're watching my show, you could be working, getting a second job, coming up with money to buy silver. Get about 3,000 bucks. And how much I spend on my channel? 50 to 55 hours a week. All right. And you're only working 40 hours a week. And you're like a little bitch saying you don't have any money. Get another two fucking days a week at work. All right. That's what I'm doing over here. Every fucking day, minimum 8 to 10 hours on this show. I have like no free time. I do the show, I work out, and I eat, and I sleep about, I don't know, 6, 7 hours, maybe 7. Michael Gilbert, thank you for the tax-free donation on the channel. Kitch J, thank you very much for the tax-free donation right there. Michael Gilbert, bail money equals free stew fee. Wow, that's embarrassing, huh? That YouTube like blocks my members. They can't handle this show being successful. Wow, I should tell you something right there. There must be something about this show that they're so desperate, right? They're so desperate. Eric Goldsmith, thank you very much for the donation to the channel. GoFundMe Stu. Dang. Let's start in on this. Google Wallets. Well, first off, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't believe a word I say. Everything on the show is fake. I'm lying about everything. I'm the worst financial advisor in the world. Before I start the show every day, I snort a line of Coke and I take a hit of some PCP, angel dust, and I drink about 5 shots. So right now I'm under the influence of drugs. So I'm giving you financial advice from a very drug-induced person, okay? There's your warning right there. Now, let's look at this article. Let me copy and paste it. I want you to see what's getting set up right now. Look, I don't care what's going on in the world. Let me tell you one last time, okay? Maybe I haven't made it clear for 4.5 years, so maybe I need to say it again. All kinds of bad shit is going to happen, okay? Anything you can fucking imagine. The food's not going to be delivered. The electricity's going to get turned out. There's going to be a boom, boom, pow. There's going to be all kinds of rioting. Like, look, all kinds of bad shit is going to happen. Maybe I'm trying to make myself clear, okay? I'm not surprised. I don't care. I told you, the worse that shit gets, the richer I'm going to get. Because I told you for the past year, I'm buying gold and silver. Oh, Crypto Hulk, you aren't buying crypto. How's that crypto you invested in the past year doing? If you already have enough, don't overbuy. I told you, crypto is going to dump, but if anything, crypto is going to rise last. What goes first? Gold and silver. I've been telling you that. That's why I tell you, get a fucking loan, and when the silver and gold skyrocket, sell it off, and then go buy the crypto you need. That way it doesn't cost you a fucking dime, right? How often do I got to fucking say that? Okay. Do not use, okay, you might be somebody who doesn't have any money in crypto at all. Then just load up on silver, start working 56 hours a week, put away at least 3, 4, 5,000 bucks in silver, and there you go. Now get some XRP after that. Okay. Silver and gold are going to rise first. Ain't shit going to happen. Look, these XRP ETFs, that doesn't mean shit to me, man. That's just clickbait so somebody goes on a channel. When Trump, hey, look like this. When the last president was shot, look back at all the people on YouTube and shit that use that to get views. How dare they? Look at the people on YouTube that are showing World War III, right? They get WW3, they try to show explosions and shit. just so you'll watch their channel. That's them sucking dick because they'll take a homeless bum to get out. They'll suck a homeless guy's dick just so he'll watch their show. How many times when Trump gets shot, what do? I hold him holding up his hand. And that's my fucking thumbnail for that. Okay? I'm not like, ex-president shot, news at 11. Like, I don't do that shit. He made it through there. I got that shit in my front yard. I got Trump holding up his hand with the security agents on my fucking front yard. I already showed you that picture. Do you have that picture on your front yard? I do. I don't think I have the picture on my phone right now, but I got the Trump yard sign on my front yard. Every day it's sitting there. Every day I walk to my car, I see it. Every day I come back at my house to do the Crypto Hulk show, I see it. Then this other dumbass puts World War III on his thumbnail. I won't mention his name. Zach Rector, I won't mention his name. That's shameful. Stephen Morris, thanks for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. Sell toilet paper on the side of the road. The new gold. Manuel Villar. Thanks, Hulk. Gary Gensler, an actor in a fake case. Then you get Jason Schotch says, thank you. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Stu Lavelle says, good day, all champs and legends. Zach Rectum. I know, I looked on his website, and he's like, World War III. I'm just like, really? Are you seriously going to put that shit on your fucking show? You got to suck dick that hard? Now, I'm not talking about anybody in particular on YouTube at all. I'm just mentioning people on Twitter. So if anybody complains, I'm talking about Twitter, not YouTube. Alrighty then, here we go. Your Google Wallet may soon be able to carry your passport. We kind of went over this in a little short video. I'm going to go over it again. It's very interesting. Globetrotters may soon be able to store their U.S. passport in a Google Wallet. The tech giant announced on Thursday that it's rolling out a variety of new Google Wallet updates aimed at travelers and commuters. I'm letting everybody know right now, all of this biometric stuff, all the crypto, credit cards, ID, selfies, fingerprints, iris scans, all of this, everybody, is coming. Google is going to help this happen. As part of that plan, Google is beta testing the ability to create a digital ID from a passport. Once uploaded to a wallet, the digital U.S. passport ID could be used at TSA checkpoints. The new digital passport feature will become available to the public. It'll be like an ID. You will scan the security chip in the back of your passport, take a selfie, and do some other stuff. They say it should take about 2 minutes to load it in. I want you to see what's going on. What they're doing is all this is in the name. I want you to see what is going on. I'm showing you right now in advance, 6 months to a year, in advance what is going on. That's why we're going over this again, okay? Before the crypto's not rolling, this whole Ripple XRP ETF shit, that's just fucking dummy shit, all right? That's not gonna do a fucking thing for the price. Don't get it please don't send me shit. Look, Crypto Hulk, XRP ETF. I don't fucking care. Look at the price. Look at the price. What the fuck did it do to the price? Nothing. We're still at 60 cents or whatever. Until it's at 50 or $100, I don't need you to send me dumb shit, okay? You're getting distracted by dumb shit news channels, okay? What you need to focus on is what I'm showing you right here. Google is linking up with governments to have all this ID cards, driver's license, passports, facial recognition, iris scan, fingerprints, on and on and on. All that's going to roll into a digital wallet. Okay. And guess what's going to happen at the end? Well, we're going to add a cryptocurrency wallet in there. Well, ain't that about time, right? Then all of a sudden, we've got a Google wallet. You got all your shit in there. See, they're slow motion it. They're slow walking it into your life. First, it's for credit cards. Then it's for a driver's license. Then it's an ID card. Well, okay, now it's for a passport. Well, now it's for cruise tickets. Now it's for airline tickets. Now it's for this. Now it's for that. Now it's for the other. Now you pay your bills. Now that. Then guess what happens at the end? Now you get crypto wallets. And then we have a black swan, and the government sends everybody $1,000. Okay, go ahead and use this. Get familiar with it. When you're really hungry, you're going to get motivated to download that shit. You're going to be begging. I'm just predicting right now. I'm predicting. Because nobody wants to do that shit. They already know. Oh, but when you don't eat for a few days, you're going to get that motherfucking mugshot with your phone, selfie, you get your hair done like I do the selfie shit and all that. Oh, yeah, you're going to get some of that money because your credit cards got shut off. There was a hack. Your bank account, like Bank of America, the bank accounts don't work. But you got that fucking wallet, and oh, shit, the government sent me $1,000. Son of a bitch. I'm going to go use that shit right now. You watch. Just like I predicted, Gary Gensler is going to appeal this. Just you watch. All that shit about the Google wallet and the selfies and the hooking up to crypto and the government sent. Oh, you'll see. Crypto Hulk's always right. You'll be begging for it. You'll see. They're going to create a disaster. You're going to beg for this Google wallet so you can get crypto. Yes, sirree. Now they're going to make it easy. Your bank's going to go offline for a while. You're not going to be able to access your money. Your bank's going to go in and hook up a crypto wallet to your existing bank account. They might even just do that shit for you. Oh, yeah. My bank's Wells Fargo to go offline for 3 hours or whatever it is, half a day. And 50 million people in America, all of a sudden they open up their phone and you get an update, automatic update to your Wells Fargo account. You open it up and it does its thing. And shit, I got $1,000 in there of crypto. Ain't that something? USDC, whatever they want to call it, right? Son of a bitch. It's that easy. Just letting you know, okay? There's that Google article again. And we're done with that one. Now we're going off to Australia. Australia is all mixed up with Ethereum, Stellar, XRP. You'll see. I'm going to check the comments here. I'm just showing you what's happening. Okay? Don't have to believe me. Just like when I said, oh, this case will be appealed. Trust and believe. All these people are dumbasses, right? In the government. Look what happened. Yep, I was right. Everybody else, oh, Crypto Hulk, you're spreading FUD. You have no evidence for that. Blah, blah, blah. Well, how you like me now? Right now, you're eating shit. That's what you're doing right now. You're like, oh, damn, Crypto Hulk's right. Oh, shit. I made a fool of myself. Oh, shit. Yeah, you did, you fucking retard. Stephen Morris, thank you for the tax-free donation to the channel. For your information, my bank account, B of A, still works, but on mobile app, it says temporarily unavailable. You know why, Stephen Morris? Because they're hooking up your crypto wallet. You'll see. Terrence McNamara, thank you very much for the tax-free donation to the Crypto Hulk channel. Right meow. Stephen Morris says, right meow. B of A was showing zero balances. Yep, they're installing some kind of update for crypto. Or they got hacked and they don't want to say. Here's the Australian news. Let's see what's going on in Australia. Australian bank joins Project Guardian to explore real world asset token. Are you seeing me? Every fucking show, right? Every fucking show now is about tokenization. Twice a day. I literally could have 2 to 3 articles a day on tokenizing. 2 to 3 weeks ago, I couldn't find shit. But all of a sudden, somebody turned on a green light, okay? And they said, let the tokenization begin. You know what? I'm telling you what, I wouldn't doubt by next May, that's still spring. That's my prediction where something fucking massive is going to happen in crypto. I wouldn't doubt that by next May, something big takes off. Okay. I'm not saying we're going to the moon, but maybe they, just like with gold, they make XRP and maybe all the ISOs, government cryptos, not you and me cannot buy them. Only licensed banking institutions. And then that XRP price might hit $1,000 or something, right? I see that, but no one can buy it. Now they'll allow you to off ramp. I think what they're going to do is this. I'm going to make another prediction. I've been saying this for years now. I think what they're going to do is you got to make sure all the banks get in on this shit, okay? So they got to keep us out. So if they can somehow make global regulations that the ISO cryptos are for institutional banking and savings and loan type investment brokerage, they got to be licensed with the government, all that shit. I think that'll kick retail out. Now we can sell ours to them. Maybe they allow the price to hit. I don't know now. Maybe 100. They're cheap bastards. Remember, they're not going to give you okay. I say if this goes the way that I think it might go, they're going to give us $50 to maybe 300 for XRP, and just make it illegal for us to buy it. Now they'll off ramp it so we can always sell it, but they're not going to have it where we can buy it. I think that's how this goes. Because look, I'm just going to tell you something. You already know. Is XRP for us? No, it's not. You and me are retail, okay? We're like the poor people. XRP was not designed for us. XRP, even themselves, said this, okay? I think that it might have been Naveen Gupta, who works for Ripple. I think he's the one who said, we're like the retail and we're like noise and we're not the intended customers, okay? So that's why I don't go to a Ripple Las Vegas, because it's not designed for you and me. It's designed for banking. XRP is designed for the biggest banks of the world. Not for people like you and me to dress up in the little cheap clothes and walk around Ripple Las Vegas like a fucking beggar. It's not designed for us. That's embarrassing to go to one of those events. Like, we're not the intended. It's almost like when when a step kid gets a hold of something, like, hey, give it back. That's not for you. That's for my kids, right? It's like shit like that, right? So here's Australia. Let me do a copy paste one last time on this article. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. We got MAB 1914 member for 5 months at the 2024 crypto explosion level. Thanks, Crypto Hulk. I mad see the update. I don't know what that means. All right. Australia joins Project Guardian to explore real-world tokenization. Major Australian bank, it's called ANZ. It's interested in exploring how it can move its Australian dollar backed ADC stablecoin between blockchains. Okay, stop. This is like, okay, this is a lie right here. Ripple has been in Australia for like 11 years. Okay. This article probably doesn't know at Cointelegraph. And if they know, they're lying to you. There is no fucking way the Australian New Zealand Bank has no idea how are we going to move our stablecoin between blockchains. Gosh, how are we going to do this? Are you fucking kidding me? This is such a dumb shit. Let me let me go through before I start showing truth bombs. Australia New Zealand Banking Group, one of Australia's big four banks, and they don't know how they're going to move from chain to chain. What a fucking lie. They've joined Singapore's Project Guardian. Oh, God. Singapore's joined in with this. You have Ripple Singapore going all the way back 11 years ago, and these fucking banks don't know how to go chain to chain. I wish I had my bullshit meter, a bullshit alarm right now. It would be going off. Okay, these people are straight up lying to you. Australia New Zealand Bank will partner with blockchain Oracle firm Chainlink. Okay. And Singapore investment firm ADDX. And they're going to test how fucking this is a total lie. Total lie. They're going to test how real world assets like commercial paper can interoperate between blockchains. Oh, God, let's figure this shit out. Project Guardian started like 2 years ago. It doesn't take these people 2 fucking years to do this shit. This is a Gary Gensler stall tactic. Started in 2022 by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. So the government of Singapore is mixed up in this, just letting you know. They're trying to figure out how to move the thing freely. You got Chainlink involved. They're saying asset markets are currently highly fragmented. That's where the XRP ledger comes in to fix all this shit. And I'll tell you what, this whole Chainlink thing, that's what Codius does. And they just don't use oracles. Codius is smart oracles. Codius is smart. Chainlink is just fake. Chainlink ain't going to be the one. I'm just letting you know right now. This is fake as fuck right here. I've had it with the dumb shit. I got to show you the truth bombs right now. Let's get into the truth bombs because that article's so fucking stupid. Chainlink ain't the one. Don't invest in that dumb shit either. All right, let's go over the facts right here. Here's a video I made. This whole video is important. It's started at the 2-second mark. What do you see? IRBA, something no other channel's talking about because these other channels have shit for brains, okay? This is the International Ripple Business Association. What Ripple did like 11 years ago, back in 2013, Ripple went into all these countries, met the governments, met the banks, met the fintechs, and let the adoption begin. This shit started in Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore 11 years ago. It would take me that long just to figure out how to work my phone. Okay? Just keeping it real. It doesn't take them that long to get this shit hooked up. Okay? That's a fucking lie. There's your first bit. Now, go to the 5-second mark. I just showed you the 2-second mark. Go to the 5-second mark. What do you see? We see July 13th, 2015. That's when this screenshot was taken. Okay. The International Ripple Business Association started in 2013, so 2 years. So this is an old screenshot of that program. Now go to the 13-second mark. I'm going to blow you away right now. 13-second mark, okay? I'm going to show you back in 2013-14, Ripple already had all this liquidity hub shit. Let me show you right here. No other channel has this. I thank you for being a member. Thank you for cash supports and donations. Your money is well spent. Here's why. The IRBA member gateways. So Ripple went throughout the world at the 13-second mark. Now remember, this is like 2013, 14. This is like 11 years ago. This list isn't like right now, the list has like what, 15 countries, okay? Nowadays, this list probably got 120. But remember now, this is like 11 years old. You got Japan, Korea, Canada, Mexico, Europe. Now, what is the IRBA? Okay. Gateways are the on ramps to the Ripple network. So Ripple went throughout the world, and we'll go over most of these countries right here. Ripple went throughout the world to set up on ramps to the Ripple network. You get it? They give users the ability to move assets, okay, like fiat currency, which is paper money. Oh, look, cryptocurrencies. What? Oh, look, gold. Oh, look, silver, etc. I'm going to throw in there stocks, bonds, derivatives, okay, because it says it on another page, not right here. Let's repeat it again. Ripple has a gateway, and they were setting up countries like Japan, Korea, Canada, Mexico, Europe, other ones, Australia, New Zealand and shit. They had fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, and etc. And you could move all this shit all around the world tokenized, okay? Let's continue to the next. Go to the 27-second mark. 27-second mark. Man, this whole damn thing, I just drank it in a half hour. It's pretty much almost done. That dry sauna dehydrated my ass. Okay, at the 27-second mark, what do we see? Panama, New Zealand, Korea, Brazil, China, Israel. But look, New Zealand's right there. 2000, okay, let's just go with the 2015, just for the fuck of it, okay? Almost 10 years ago, New Zealand, the country, has met the bank. Look, who's Ripple going to meet in New Zealand? The landscapers in the Department of Agriculture? No. When Ripple goes to New Zealand, they want to meet the president, at least the cabinet, Department of Ministry, whatever the fuck it is, their federal bank, whatever, okay? New Zealand, right there. There's your evidence. New Zealand knows all about this shit. Oh, look, at the 35-second mark. Go to the 35-second mark. And what do we see here? Oh, look, Ripple Singapore. It says it right there. It shows the blue logo. It says Ripple Singapore. Isn't that something? And it shows XAU, that's gold, and XAG, that's silver. And, oh, look, it shows the Singapore dollar. Isn't that something? So when we read that article, we had Australia involved, right? Then we had New Zealand, right? Then Singapore was there. And they're all trying to figure out how do we connect these things? I'm showing you, they're lying. I'm showing you all the evidence. No other channel has this. Your money is well spent because I'm showing you history on how all this shit started, and I'm showing you facts. Now we go to the next, go to 28-second mark, 28-second mark. Actually, I think this is another video. I'm sorry. Let me show you the next video. I'm only going to show you it really quick, and then we're on to something else. But we're going to deal with Ripple Singapore because Singapore is trying to play like they don't know what the fuck's going on. Singapore is trying to play with Australia, New Zealand. How do we move from blockchain to blockchain? How do we do this? We're only members of the International Ripple Business Association for 11 years, but we just don't know how this is going to be done. Well, isn't that something? How do we move from blockchain to blockchain? And I'm like, well, what about the gateway that Ripple gave you, dumbass, 11 years ago, New Zealand? What the fuck about that, Singapore? Like, these people think we are all dumb. These people don't understand. Crypto Hulk, you guys fucking pay me, and I show you these people are fucking liars, okay? Chainlink, you think they're really going to use Chainlink? That's so fucking high. I just showed you right there. Ripple has on-ramps and off-ramps for gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, and fiat money, and much more. Chainlink, they just throw that Chainlink. Okay, look, Chainlink might do something. But it's Chainlink ISO 2002. No, it's not. They throw Chainlink in there. They ain't going to use that fucking shit, okay? I'm just letting you know. Smoke and mirrors, Stu Lavelle says. Look, I've shown you all this fucking evidence, man. Let me ask you a question. If you got Ripple Singapore, well, let's look at that right now. Here's Ripple Singapore. Go to the 29-second mark. I just sent you a video. Let's look right there. Shows the Ripple logo. Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Then I also just showed you they had fiat money, cryptocurrency, and they said more. So we're probably talking stocks, bonds, derivatives. Okay. Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your... They had wallets. They had wallets, for God's sake. Ripple Gateway, PTE, established 2013. Wow. Now, Australia's turn to get spanked. The government of Australia. And what, that big old Australian New Zealand bank? I'm showing you. Look right here. These people are lying to you guys so bad. Let me show you. Here we go. Ex-Ripple executive to lead Australia's CBDC project. The guy's name is Dilip Rao. He left Ripple to get hired by the Reserve Bank of Australia. What was his job is to make a CBDC and an electronic AUD, which is an Aussie dollar. So Dilip Rao had to come into Australia, hook up the whole banking system with government wholesale and retail CBDCs, which we could call an Aussie dollar or a digital dollar. And Ripple did this like 2 years ago. He went there 2 years ago. So why the fuck is Australia's bank, these big banks, acting like, oh, gee, how do we go from blockchain to blockchain? How are we going to be interoperable? Do you know? No, you don't. Does anybody know? Look at all these people acting like they were just born yesterday. Fucking liars, okay? I got all the evidence right here. Now you guys can see. Are they really going to use Chainlink? That's so fucking stupid they throw that in there. That's to distract you, okay? Ripple has been in Australia and New Zealand for 10 years with the International Ripple Business Association. What the fuck's Chainlink coming in at the last minute? Dude, that's so fucking stupid. I'm not even getting into Codius. Codius is not just oracles like Chainlink, but Codius is smart oracles. It links all the platforms. Chainlink's a pile of shit, okay? I'm just putting that out. That's a distraction. And there's your article right there. Now we're on to the next article. Let me do a copy paste. And I'm going to check the comments here before I start. But at least you can get a head start on the next article. Give me like a minute or so to look through people's comments. Chainlink. Joe Blow says Chainlink ERC20. No good. Michael Gilbert, I've done these 6.5 years, and Hulk saved me 1.5 years ago. I was way deep and tired. Thanks, brother. I'm safe now. Show is based on facts, Michael. So you make up I don't make up your mind for you, none of you people. What I do is I do my best, which is the best on the whole internet. to look through all the dumb shit going on, just like that article we read where Chainlink is in there and they're the banks are trying to figure out, gee, what the fuck? How do we interoperate between blockchains? Oh God, maybe Chainlink can help us. Come on, man. That's so fucking stupid. That's like some crackhead shit you're talking. Because, see, look, these other channels, nobody has evidence like this. You won't hear this on the Digital Dildo. They know nothing about the International Ripple Business Association. I've got the list. I've got the customer list, okay? None of these other channels have this. So when I speak to you, it's with authority because I have facts. It's a fact-based show, unless I photoshopped all this stuff, which is possible. But I guess I could, but I don't got tech skills. I can't even work a fucking phone. But Crypto Hulk, how do you find the evidence? To me, finding evidence is easy. For me, I can't figure out how all this shit works, you know? I don't know how to explain that shit. I don't know the shit I don't know how to work the camera barely. I don't know what to do with this fucking thing, but I can investigate and show you how to make millions, right? But I can't work $1,000 phone fully. I don't know how to do all the shit in there. I know basic shit just enough, okay? All right. Let's see. You know, I really don't care what today is. Like, okay, now we're gonna go off the subject because we're waiting to be rich, and I feel now's the time to. I'm just gonna say something for like a minute or so, but look, I don't care what today is. I'm gonna make it the best day I can. If it's all fucked up, I've done my best. Okay. All I can do is try to prevent tomorrow from being fucked up. I can try to prevent tomorrow from being fucked up, but there's no guarantee. Tomorrow might be fucked up as well, right? So I've got to do the best I can mentally and physically to remain in control of myself. I can't control it what other people do. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can control what other people think. Sometimes I can do that. Like when I worked in jails, I'd come into a situation. Here's an example. It happens a lot from the 3 to 11 shift, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., and it happens a lot from the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Usually somewhere in the daytime, from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., the inmates, they go to court, they get in a fight, some bad shit happens, they have a fucked up day, and they take it out on somebody and you have problems, or the staff is all fucked up, they take it out on the inmates. That's even worse. If you're a staff member like I was, I did a lot of different jobs in law enforcement, but one of those jobs was working in jails. I don't take my personal shit out on inmates. Okay. That's what you don't do. So, and I'd see staff doing this. They would take shit out on inmates. And then guess what? I have to go to work at 3 p.m. After all day, staff has been shitting and pissing all over inmates, and I got to deal with that shit at 3 o'clock p.m. Thank you very much, day shift. And then I'd work 11 at night to 7 sometimes. So I'd come in at 11 at night, and the guys are still mad because all the fucking day shift and PM shift people were fucking with the inmates. And now I got to deal with this shit at night. Maybe some guy tries to hang himself or some shit or hurt himself. And it's like, all because the day shift people don't do their fucking jobs. You got to talk to the inmates, deal with them appropriately. And there's just some inmates you can't help and they're lost causes. But that's very rare. So how does that relate to this show? Is that life is going to be fucked up. We might have to wait. I don't know how long to be rich. I can't do anything about it. I'm showing you what to do. Now's the time to get a fucking loan, buy silver, get an extra job. I have no time to work anymore or do anything. This channel takes all my fucking time. Okay. trying to find all this news and shit. It's not easy. I got to find the best, most important news, and then I got to just a whole lot of shit. This channel takes a lot of fucking time. But when I did work in law enforcement, I'm working 55-hour weeks for like 4 years straight at that one job I was doing. But I hear people that some of them work 40 hours and they're bitching about they don't have any money. Then work an extra 2 days somewhere. Work a Saturday and do a double. And then when you make $3,000, you're done. Buy silver, there you go. When silver hits $18,000, because your silver went up 6 times, maybe your silver goes up 10 times. Now you got $30,000. Now go buy your crypto. I can't live your life for you. I give you advice on shit that I've seen, but you got to fucking do it. Maybe you don't have all the crypto. Maybe you don't have all the gold, silver you need. Then now's your time. Ain't shit happening. You got the court case hit. Boom. Okay, you might have 3 to 6 months to go work extra and get a loan. Do something, build your credit, or do something to have credit shit taken off so your credit gets back up, and then you get a loan. It's not your fucked up position's not up to me for you to figure it out. That you're supposed to be grown. 18 years old, fucking grow up and figure this shit out. Okay? But bitching about it's not gonna help. I know bad shit's coming. That's why I'm investing and I'm betting that the bad shit is gonna make me have a lot of money. That's what I'm doing. Hey, I'm like this. If there's no food, then fuck it. I don't eat for a month. I probably lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and I'll be right where I need to be at about 270 pounds. I'll be glad. If I don't eat for a month, fuck it. I'm not worried. If I don't have electricity, that would fuck. I can't, that would be messed up because I can't make the show. But you know what? I'll just deal with it. Like, I can't deal with certain things. I can only deal with what I can deal with, right? So watch the show. If we were to lose electricity or we have some disaster, you guys need to pay attention to what I'm saying and then do what the fuck you think you have to do. I've given you advance notice. Bad shit is going to happen. If you haven't been applying for loans and shit and all of a sudden you wait till the end, you're fucked. That's on you. So we know fucked up shit's going to happen. Don't act like, oh God, what am I going to do? That's the wrong answer. Figure the shit out before that. Think of bad shit's going to happen and how are you going to deal with it? All right. Here is your article again. It's called Owl Ting. Let's look this one up and let me see if I got messages. Robert Driscoll, thank you very much for the tax-free donation right there. Entering the storm. Hang on tight. Glad to have a seat in class. Thanks, Hulk and members. Then we got Michael Gilbert says teamwork. There you go. Stu says channel getting played with. That's what I'm saying. And then we got to deal with that fucking YouTube shit with these. It's just, look, if you watch my channel, this ain't going to be easy. You don't hear it on my kind of a channel. You don't hear this on any other channels. Whatever we're discussing here, this is not on any other channel. Hold on a second. Benjamin Smalls, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. I just wanted to express my gratitude for the opportunity you've given me and my family to build generational wealth. We will always be thankful to you, and your legacy will undoubtedly endure for years to come. Okay. Yeah, so there's a company called Owl Ting, and it turns to Visa. Now, we all know about Visa and Ripple. So it's not surprising that this fintech company called Owl Ting is going to have cross-border payments. Now, what's interesting is Owl Ting is a Taipei-based company. That's like Chinese, pretty much. Okay, whether it's Taiwan or whatever, it's fucking Chinese. All right, just deal with it. I thought that was very interesting. But let's look right here. Why is Taipei and China mixed up with Owl Ting? Well, just the name of it alone is Chinese. Now look what I'm showing you right here. That video, go to the 39-second mark. 39-second mark. What do you see here? Ripple China. You see the CNY? That's the Chinese yuan, everybody. 2013, November 30th. Ripple helped China make their digital currency. That's why Taipei-based Owl Ting is working with Visa, because Visa has all kinds of Ripple technology. Let's click out of that and that one. Let's go back to the article again. Third paragraph, last sentence. It says, here we go again. Remember how I predicted spring of 2025, right? Go to the last sentence here. The last line, actually. It says, Visa Direct Card Solutions by the end of the year 2024 and by the end of the first quarter of 2025. And for some reason, it's always coming up like this. At the end of 24 and by the first quarter of 2025. Just showing you. Just a coincidence, right? Okay. Now go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraph. Traditional cross-border payments still have a lot of issues with transparency and cost. To get the experience to a 10, listen to this, to get cross-border payments to a 10, like the best, it should be, at least from a user perspective, like using Venmo. Oh. Now, so cross-border payments should be like Venmo is what they're saying. Now, that's very interesting. Let's look at this article right here. Maybe we could figure out why Venmo is a perfect 10 for sending payments. I wonder what crypto they're using. I have no idea. Let's take a little look. Now, if you were reading this article, some people are like, well, Crypto Hulk, you show the articles, and but I could read that myself and figure, yeah, you can read the article, but you're not going to see what I see. That's why I have a channel, because I've been doing this shit for 4.5 years. I can read an article and pull out 10 to 15 things you can't see, because I'm trying to get you rich. Okay, that's my fucking job. If I'm not successful at that, I don't get paid. If I give you bogus information, like I show you info, and so you can see it, you could read this on your own. And guess what? You're going to read on your own, be like, damn, this dude just pulls up the best fucking news. Yeah, that's what I do. That's my fucking job. I get paid to find you facts. So then you make decisions based on facts, not what I say. That's how this fucking channel's set up. Brilliant. You figured that out. Now, this article's talking about if payments could just be like Venmo. Let's see why the fuck Venmo payments are so good. Well, PayPal and Venmo join up together. But guess what? They also joined Visa. That's important because Visa spent a fuck ton of money on Ripple partners. Let's take a look at that right now, and then we'll continue with the article. Let me do a copy and a paste. I'm just going to show you an article. I'm not going to deep dive it. Read it on your own. First article, Visa spends $925 million. Now, this was 3 years ago. So in today's money, that would be like $1.5 billion, okay? There's your first article. Next article, hold on a minute. Copy, paste. Next article, Visa spends 250 million. So that would be probably like spending $500 million in today's money. So in today's money, Visa spent about $2 billion. Okay. What did Visa buy here? Earthport. Both of these transactions were for Ripple technology. So we're still looking at the article. PayPal and Venmo join up with Visa. So now I kind of showed you that, right? They also joined Western Union. Now we get the Telegram stuff mixed in, right? But if you look at the 3rd paragraph, you see something called Cross River Bank, Day One, Ripple Partner. And then we see Fiserv, Day One, Ripple Partner. Let's take a little looky-loo at that, okay? Give me a second here to pull these up. Hold on a minute. PayPal. Okay, first we're going to look at Fiserv as a Ripple partner from day one. What I'm going to show you now is a 2014. You ought to watch this whole video. Seriously, it's 1 minute and 45 seconds long. After the show, don't erase this one. Watch this video. I've got all the Ripple. This is like the Ripple yearbook from 2014. Watch it. You'll fucking love it. Okay. Nobody else has the Ripple yearbook except me. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at the Ripple yearbook. This says Ripple Labs, meet the team. You got Apple, Boku, Elon, Fiserv right there. Now, back in the day, it was Fiserv with an E, but they dropped the E off, and now it's just Fiserv, okay, without the E. There you go. There's your evidence of that. So, this Owl Ting is using Fiserv because they're using Visa, and Visa's using PayPal, Venmo, Western Union. They're using Fiserv, and they're using, the Republican National Convention this year was held at Fiserv Stadium. What do you think that means? Oh, that was just coincidence, Crypto Hulk. They have nothing to do with Fiserv. They don't even know about crypto. Oh, that's just why Donald Trump's talking about crypto, because nobody knows a fucking thing, right? Okay, that makes no fucking sense. Whatever these people tell me. That's why I don't listen to people. I listen to me. I know that I'm right. Next, look right here, Cross River Bank. So Owl Ting is using PayPal, Visa, Venmo, Cross River Bank, and Fiserv. What is Cross River Bank, Crypto Hulk? Well, in 2014, when Ripple first started, the title of this article says, Ripple signs the first 2 banks. That was Cross River Bank and then CBW Bank out of Kansas, right where Brad Garlinghouse was born. I'm sure that was a total coincidence. So there you go. Now, we read that. It's about Venmo and shit. Let me click out of that. Now, here's Owl Ting. Here's what the article doesn't show. Let me do a copy and a paste. Owl Ting is linked up with Stellar, everybody. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Look at this right here. Owl Ting integrates with Stellar. When was this, Crypto Hulk? About maybe like 2 months ago, August 2024. Owl Ting integrates with Stellar. Holy shiznit, Crypto Hulk. I know, it's a shocker. If you look down in the article, it says, under multi-blockchain support and regulatory compliance, it says, prior to this, the platform Owl Ting already supported Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, Arbitrum, and Optimism, okay? So we know that Owl Ting out of Taipei, which is China, and you got Ripple China and all that shit. You got Visa, Venmo, Western Union, Cross River Bank, Fiserv, all these Ripple partners mixed in. Now we find out that Owl Ting is working with Stellar. This shit's almost over, I'm telling you. Hold on just a second. It's almost done with this article. Now, Stellar has Ethereum virtual sidechain type things where I'm not a techie, but they have this thing called Allbridge. Now, Stellar can hook up together. Stellar is hooking up Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. Wow. And that article's fucking done. That's a long one. Let's see. Manuel Villar. We have to be patient, guys. Hold line. Stellar Jet also owns Vast, which builds low-orbit space stations for Musk. Yep. I'm going to read one more article. Robinhood, because it's been an hour. Let me do a copy and a paste. Your last article right here. Robinhood debuts crypto deposits and withdrawals for European customers. Robinhood is offering cryptocurrency transfers to European customers amid regulatory pressure in the US. So Robinhood is in the United States. And in my article, I said they left USA. This portion of their business, this portion of Robinhood business has left the USA and they're moving it to Europe, okay? Because Europe's coming up with crypto regulations. They have a sandbox already. Europe is getting ready to launch the securities portion of this, I believe in like January, February, March of 2025, okay? Something really big, I'm telling you guys, is going to happen spring of 2025. Only been telling you this for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, but definitely a year and a half, okay? I want you to be ready. Now, this is all very interesting. If we go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraph down, 6 paragraphs down. Tuesday's announcement yesterday follows a report from last week in a possible collaboration between Robinhood and the United Kingdom fintech Revolut to issue stablecoins. So now we don't just have BlackRock issuing stablecoins. We don't just have Ripple. We have Robinhood coming up with a stablecoin. And they're working with Revolut, not Ripple. But Crypto Hulk, what the fuck are we going to do? Well, let's look at Revolut, for instance, right here. Let's go to their website before you have a panic attack. Don't let the articles... Look, let me interpret articles for you, okay? See, you can read an article and miss all kinds of fucking shit. My job is to show you an article and say, here's all the shit you don't see, okay? If I'm not worried, you're not worried, okay? I do this every fucking day while you're off doing important things, raising your kids, trying to survive, holding on to that job because jobs are hard to get, while you're trying not to stress out. My job is to take care of all this crypto dumb shit and show you how these stupid assholes are lying to you, okay? That's my job. That's why I get paid. You pay today's memberships are $5. You pay your $5 a month, and I will do my best to show you how all these stupid dumb assholes are trying to trick you, okay? That's my fucking job. I don't know how I put that on a resume. Your last position, making sure people don't get ripped off by stupid assholes. Six Soul, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Keep submerging us in the deep dives, brother. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you. So it's all scary. Robinhood's going to Europe. Oh, God. And they're going to tokenize shit with Revolut, make stable coins. Oh, fuck. What are we going to do? I don't see Ripple right here, Crypto Hulk. Here's the Revolut website. right here. Let me show it again. Here's the Revolut website. Okay, let's explore it, shall we? We go up there, we see Revolut at the top left corner. We scroll down. It says Singapore customers can now add money via bank transfer. May 9th, 2023. 1 year ago, over a year ago, Singapore customers, listen up. You can now kiss hassle-filled bank transfers goodbye by linking your Revolut account to one of these 6 banks. Stop. So now what we got is a United Kingdom money transfer company called Revolut. It's right now sucking the dick of Ripple banks because Revolut can't do shit, okay? So here's where we go. I want you to keep watching. So even though the article says the United Kingdom Revolut Bank is going to work with Robinhood, Revolut can't do a fucking thing. That's why Revolut joins DBS Bank, Ripple partner in Singapore, OCBC Bank, Ripple partner in Singapore, Standard Chartered, Ripple partner since 2016, Maya Bank, Ripple partner in Singapore. That's why Revolut's joining 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6 banks, because these are all Ripple partners. Let's look at the evidence right here. Let's start with this. Because Crypto Hulk doesn't just say shit, he shows evidence to back up everything he fucking says. First one, what we're looking at here is Tranglo. Tranglo is owned 40% by Ripple. If you look down at number 15 on this list, you'll see DBS Bank. That's a Tranglo partner. Tranglo's owned 40% by Ripple. Let's go to the next one. Tranglo website again. Copy and a paste. Who are we looking at next on that list, Crypto Hulk? Go to number 29, OCBC Bank. That's a Tranglo partner. Tranglo is owned 40% by Ripple. Let's go to the next bank that was listed. Now you're seeing why Revolut from the United Kingdom is able to do its fucking job. Not because it's Revolut, because they're using Ripple banks to do shit, okay? Tranglo, here we go. Look at number 43, UOB Bank. That was on that list for Revolut. Revolut's using all these Tranglo customers, which is Ripple technology. Go to the next one. Copy and a paste. Right there. What do we got next, Crypto Hulk? Tranglo customer number 25. It's called Maybank, Maybank, number 25. Tranglo customer number 25 out of Singapore, Ripple partner. Now, here's proof that Ripple owns 40% of Tranglo. Let me do a copy and a paste right there. Let's read it together, shall we? Here's a Ripple page. It's a Ripple Insights page dated 2021, 3 years ago. Ripple acquires 40% stake in Tranglo. There you go. There's your evidence. So the article talked about, oh, here's Standard Chartered. Let me not forget Standard Chartered. They're all a part of this, right? So people are reading the Revolut article, freaking the fuck out, thinking, oh God, Crypto Hulk, the Revolut's coming in. They're making stable coins. They're not doing it without Ripple Tech. Okay, Revolut's a fucking broke dick business. All right. So here we got Standard Chartered, 2016. Standard Chartered completes strategic investment in Ripple. 8 years, Standard Chartered has been a Ripple partner. This is how Revolut is making their fucking stablecoin work, okay? It's going from one blockchain to the other. Why? Because Revolut's using Tranglo banks, and Tranglo's 40% owned by Ripple. There's your evidence, okay? I'm not fucking worried what Revolut's doing. They can kiss my ass, all right? James Earl Jones, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Hulk pumping out the tough love today. Sorry I'm late on dad duty. When a kid asks to build something, you build it. I'll tell you what, very few men know how to be dads, and very few men know how to be fathers. I was working, okay, I'll say it now, about 20 years ago, 24 years ago, son of a bitch, maybe 24 years ago, I was around 30 years old, and I was working at the Hilton Hotel in Oakland. I was the security director, and I had big shots coming in. Shaquille O'Neal. This is a long time. Some of you guys don't even probably remember these people. Phil Jackson. I think he was the coach that Michael Jordan's team or something. Phil Jackson would stay at my hotel. I had to provide security. He had his own detail, but I had to do security for the security and all that shit. Shaquille O'Neal would stay at my hotel. Janet Jackson, on and on. Senators and all kinds of stuff. I worked there. Within the first 6 months, they started training me to go to the #2 Hilton in the world. They wanted me to be the #2 guy in Anaheim. Okay. I was like, oh my God. I was bomb, I have to admit. I was good at what I did. I was an investigator. Okay. I know I said I was never an investigator, but okay, I might have lied a little bit. But I did investigations for Hilton Worldwide. And I was in the security department, and I was one of the management team at that location. So I'd have meetings every morning with the guy who ran the hotel named Mark, and we had housekeeping, food and beverage, on and on. And I performed security investigations every day. And after 6 months, they're like, damn, this dude's good. So they're like, we're going to train you to go to San Francisco. So Bill was running San Francisco at the time. So I'd be taking the BART train 2-3 times a week to get trained by Bill, because they wanted me to go to the #1 Hilton, because Bill's son, the guy who ran San Francisco, Bill's son was Los Angeles. And they wanted me to be the #2 guy to LA because Bill's son wanted to train me so I could become the #1 security director in the world. And then Bill's son would end up higher than me, because eventually after he trained me, he could leave and I would hire and go get an assistant. I quit that job. Because what the guy said here about doing dad things. When my daughter was like, Daddy, I never get to see you anymore. You're always at the hotel. Every day you're at the hotel. You're always work. You might get one day off, maybe not, but you're always at that hotel. And I looked at my daughter. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And I said, you know what? I'm going to quit. So I just walked in. When I got done with work one day, Friday, just said I quit. Bye. Walked off. No 2-week notice, nothing, just walked off. Because my daughter was very important to me at that time. I found another job. I did a couple jobs to make money, and then eventually got back into law enforcement again. But sometimes you got to make tough decisions. I could have very well, think about it, 24 years ago, I'd be rich. Because remember, I'd only worked there 6 months. And they said, we're going to train you so you can go work at the #1 Hilton in the world. You're going to be the #2 guy there, Crypto Hulk. And then I know Bill's son, after a year, maybe 2, that dude would have split. And then I'm taking that place over. I just don't do a job. Like, I'm going to do the best fucking job. That's why that Oakland Hilton, after 6 months, was like, this dude's going to LA. Fuck it. We're putting him on the fast track. I didn't have to put in 5 or 10 years to go to the #1 Hilton in the world. I got that shit after 6 months. They're like, headquarters must have called them up and said, get this Crypto Hulk guy in LA. That's our #1, the Anaheim, the #1 moneymaker. That's what it was 24 years ago. I don't know if it's still today, but back then they wanted me to work at the #1 hotel and be #2. So that's who you got working for you on this show. All right. So congratulations. You're doing your dad job. Back when Oakland was relatively safe. I don't know about that. 24 years ago. It was fucking bad back then. Michael Gilbert visited Oakland in 93. No, I was working there in 2000, 2001, something like that. 6 grandkids. Waylon says Maya Bank is Malaysian, but they're in all the Asian countries, Taiwan, Philippines. Okay. Kitch J likes the programs. The programs are real. It's not all about crypto. Sometimes I talk to you about my work experience, my life experience. One day you guys might end up getting rich. You might start, maybe you make 5 million, so you dump that into a trucking company. The reason I'm telling you shit like this is it's going to come up. You get 5 million, 10 million bucks, $50 million. You open up an interstate trucking company. You're working all the time. Sooner or later, your kid or something's going to be like, Daddy, I don't want you to work. I want you to be with me. I'd be super rich right now if I was single, and I would have stayed at that Hilton and worked and been #1 at Anaheim, pulling in 300,000 bucks a year back then. Fuck yeah! Today, I'd have so much millions right now, but I had to make a decision: my daughter, my job. I chose my daughter. Fuck the job. That's just what. So one of you guys you're gonna be in a situation one day. That's why we have a little crypto hawk chat, fireside chats, or couch. We have couch side chats because some of you guys might make $500 million, and you start something really big kind of a business, right? You're still gonna have a kid maybe or somebody in your life that says, "Hey, I don't see you anymore." Well, I'm working. Maybe you own a diamond center, whatever. I don't know. You own a gold shop, whatever the fuck it is, and you got 500 million invested in this business, and you're the president, and whatever it is, whatever you run a house clean. I don't whatever fucking business. But it's gonna come up, just like the guy who's the dad here had to make a decision. He helps his kid build some shit and is late to the program. We're all in this to make money. One day, we're not in here to sit around fucking around with our thumb up our ass, right? You're going to get rich one of these days. I don't know when it is. Some of you, yeah, let's leave it at that. And we have to, right now, stock up on crypto. If you got enough of that, gold, silver. If you don't have a lot of money, just get silver only. Silver, you'll make more money off silver than gold. 3, 4, 5,000 bucks. Do what you got to do right now. Get a second job, whatever. Get that fucking silver. At least 3 grand worth of silver. Set it and let it go. And then that silver's gonna be worth 30, 40,000 bucks. If you want more than that, then buy 5, 6,000 bucks worth of silver. Don't fuck with the gold. If you don't have at least 50,000 bucks, don't get gold. Just get silver. Dump 5, 6, 7,000 in the silver. Holy shit! When that goes up to 300 bucks an ounce, you're gonna have a lot of money. Anyhow, my voice is wearing out. I gotta go. 2 shorts from Oakland. Yeah, I mean, I grew up pretty close to Oakland. I could be in Oakland in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, no traffic, depends, 30, 40 minutes. I'm pretty familiar with Oakland and that whole Bay Area. All right, this show is over. Fucking fuckers. I gotta go. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast. Tomorrow morning, very, very likely I'll have a show. Thursday, 6:30 a.m. Right now, I got to pick somebody up from work. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Give me to about 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific. If I don't got a show ready by 2 hours from now, I'm not going to have one. But I've already got like one to two articles already for the show. I could find another 2 or 3. So pretty much there's going to be a show. But if I don't post it by 9, you ain't seeing none. And it'll be, bad news. Well, it'll be a crypto explosion 2024 level. All right. So all I'm going to do for like this week is entry level 2024, entry level 2024. So if you don't, Just however, whatever you want. But I got to do a 2024 crypto explosion tomorrow morning. All right, Jody J, thank you very much for the donation to the channel. Tax free. Very much appreciate that. And excuse me, that will be it. Take care, everyone. All right, I got to go do some stuff. I'll see y'all in the morning.